Hello. Hi, everybody. Um, so I'm out here doing this quick live for you guys so I can just kind of connect with my English speaking audience because I've read some of the comments and they're saying that some of the comments have been saying that um, not everybody understands Creole because a lot of parents are single parents. They had their children here in the United States, and they don't understand what we're saying in the videos. And I really connected with that because I could definitely understand why you all would feel kind of left out. And the thing is, when I do videos in English, people are mad that, oh, this is a Haitian channel. Why aren't you speaking Creole? And so, damn if I do, damn if I don't, type of thing. So, I wanted to do this quick live with you all. Okay, 7 people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As you all know, I'm Sekhmet. I'm one of the founders of Vodou C'est la Vie and of VSL. And I just wanted to come out here today because we posted some videos over the weekend, and after reading some of the comments, I could see that a lot of you or some of you are concerned that you're not understanding everything that we're saying, and that why don't we speak English a little bit so we can kind of like communicate better and understand what we're saying. And thank you so much also for the encouragement of what you all have been saying. Like, you enjoy the content and you respect what we're doing, and the work is not easy, and for us to continue. So that really, really touched my heart because I was like, huh. Okay, I got my peoples out here who really actually understand and are sympathizing with the work, so I appreciate that. So I just came out here today to kind of like summarize some of the stuff that we were talking about on the video that me and my husband did, Monsieur Wu. Let me see if I turn the phone this way, if it'll be better. No, it's not better. Okay, so it wants me to do it this way. So, I wanted to summarize it because we know you guys are out here and it's not fair to not do something for you all, to explain in, better terms with everything that's going on. So we really wanted to like talk about the laku souvenance that we're doing this past weekend, which was such an amazing experience for us, especially because this is like the first time that I've ever seen a laku souvenance kind of you know how would I say, like event, right? And it was so authentic. It was so amazing. It's still going on right now. There's a live going on right now on Facebook. But I just came from work and I said, okay, let me do this right now for you guys so you guys can basically understand what we were talking about the other day. So, the La Cousouvenas just really came out of nowhere. And they invited Bon Mambo Lavijo and Mambo Lavijo. We made arrangements with the executive board of VSL, and then everybody put their money together to make it happen. All right, to send them out there so they can get a place to stay, and so they can eat, so they can travel, so they can do everything that you all know that it takes to make travels like that. And you all know everything in Haiti is very expensive. And we were also explaining how the YouTube page really doesn't do the work that we wish it would do because we have 14,000 subscribers. But, with the algorithm of YouTube is if all 14,000 subscribers aren't participating on a regular basis, then we're not going to get any kind of feedback or any kind of income from that. All right. And the other problem is people don't like, people don't share, people don't comment, and all of that. Right. And then there are those also that only care about a certain people. So a lot of people only care about Professor Pluviose, and that's basically it, right? So Professor Pluviose hasn't been around lately because he is working on his radio, and and he explained that he did a video about that, and then you'll see a lot of people will comment, "Écoutez Professeur Pluviose, écoutez Professeur," and we're like, "Go look at the video. He said what he was gonna do, right?" So, with all that being said, so yeah, we're not making any money on YouTube. We'll make like $100 or $200, and you guys know that's no money. By the time you send it to Haiti, and the people when they get it out there in Haiti, when Mejibi and Mambulavidra gets it, they're getting like, chump change, 50, $60, and that's about it. So, it's very, very difficult, the work that we're doing, but we're really doing it as a labor of love. It has nothing to do with us gaining any kind of income from this. We created Vodou C'est la Vie because we love our culture. We love Haiti. We want Haiti to come out of the mess that it's in right now. And in order for us to do that, we have to be able to be active, and we all have to like be able to also we have to be able to also communicate with each other and put our heads together, and figure out ways on how is it that we can build a community. And a lot of Haitians, black people period, it's very difficult for them to do that, and it's because their consciousness isn't awake enough for them to do that. So we're trying to work and putting videos out to kind of raise up the vibration, raise up the consciousness, and raise up our frequency. Because if we don't do that, then we're always going to stay in what we're doing right now, what's happening right now, and which is a lot of backstabbing, a lot of jealousy, a lot of things that just really keep you in a low vibration, you know what I mean? And just it's just not conducive to what we're trying to do. And me being who I am, because I'm always trying to be authentic, always trying to work with integrity and doing the work that I'm doing. It's very difficult for me sometimes to grasp all of this, because I was born here, like many of you, and I went to school here, and I also went to school in Haiti. But I left Haiti, at age 17. And even when I was in Haiti, I always kept on coming back for vacation. And all my cousins, all my aunts, and everybody was here in New York and in Florida. So it's like I don't really have that mentality too much of like this backstabbing thing that we kind of do, or this talking about each other the way that we talk about each other, and saying things that I'm exploiting you. I don't exploit people. I'm helping you. I'm really trying to help you, but they don't understand when you're trying to help them, it's something that is like, it's love. I'm really just giving out love, period. So, anyway, it's a very, very hard concept. It's a hard thing for me to understand and to kind of like work with, and working with my people, because I love my people, and I know it's a long road, it's a hard road, right? The other thing we touched on that night was how Vodou C'est la Vie is not only about being on these social medias, right? So it's not only Facebook, it's not only YouTube, it's not only WhatsApp. That's not where we want to stay. In fact, there's going to be a time where we probably won't be on social media like that. There's going to be very little activity going on, because we're going to focus more on doing real things in Haiti. And the thing is, with this coronavirus and the way Haiti is so unstable with the kidnapping that's going on, nobody's going to take that risk and go out there and do things, and then for all of it to just go to waste. So we're waiting for things to get better, for for the situation to kind of calm down or get better, so we can do more agriculture work and do more schooling, right? We want to have our own Vodou C'est la Vie school. Right now, we're helping Mambulavijo raise the money for CPLO, which is Centre Royaume Professionnel des Orisha, right? So she's doing a school that is based on Vodou, but also teaching them leadership skills, doing like a professional type of school, like a trade school, right? So she's going to teach them how to do cooking and sewing and electricity and these types of things she's going to do. I can't remember all of them, but she's working on that, right? And we're helping her get that money, and she needs $5,000. So right now we're close to $2,000, and we're trying to raise the rest of this money so we can help her build her school in Mille Ballet. And once she gets that going, so at least we can say that we helped out with a school that's going to be developed. But it's not our school, it's her school that we're helping. We don't have our school yet because we don't have the land. We don't have a building yet. So all of that takes time, and we want to do all these great things, but sometimes it takes a lot to do all of that, especially now under the current situation that we're in Haiti. It's definitely not something easy for us to do. So that's that. And then we talked about all of the different activities that we did. Like today, I was writing down all of the different activities we've done in Vodou C'est la Vie. We've only been around since 2019, and November 2019 at that, the end of 2019. And we did the La Coup Souvenance, we did Fête Guédé, we did 14 d'Août, which is the Independence Day ceremony thing, and Bois Caïman. Okay, we did that, and we did Makaya, um, and something else that we did. We've done so many different activities, and a lot of the money came out of our pocket, and we don't mind because this is our passion. This is our baby. This is what we want to expose the culture, expose Vodou, expose who we are as people, expose the love for our culture, the truth about our culture, and not only Haitian culture but also African culture, the Egyptian culture that left such a great civilization, such a rich civilization and culture for us. So we're really really trying to show the truth, you know what I mean? And because it's when you know the truth that your third eye can open, and then with astrology, I do the astrology portion of it. I'm an empath, and I'm trying my best to really balance my energies with everything that's going on and to deal with all of this. But there's more to come, and there's more different ways of looking at voodoo. It's not only one guy. That's the other thing that we were talking about. It's not only about one guy, one guy, one guy all the time. It's like it's just one branch in voodoo, right? And the one guy part, it's great. Yeah, you can manifest, you can do. It's very interesting, but there's so many principles in voodoo that you have to live. And that's how how you're really a voodooisant is when it's on how you live the voodoo, what you do every day, how you get up, how you treat each other, how you treat nature, how you treat yourself, and how you treat your family and your friends. So we're working on all of that, and we're not perfect, and yes, we're going to make mistakes, and yes, people are going to get on our nerves, and we're going to get on people's nerves. And it is a labor of love. It's a labor of love, but we're going to keep on continuing. So I just wanted to kind of come out here and while it was on my mind, because that's the way I work on energy. And I read that post that young lady took her time. I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry, but shout out to you, my love. um she wrote a nice paragraph to say, hey, understand that it's not only just Haitians that's on here. There's Haitian Americans that's on here, and I'm a Haitian American, and I related to that, because I get it. I get it. Not everybody can speak Creole very well, and not everybody can understand Creole very well. And the other thing is also we don't have a mumble that is able to speak English either, or a Ugan that can speak English well, that can do some of these emissions. In English. So that's the unfortunate thing, because I'm not a mumble, and I don't think I'm planning on being one either. After everything I've seen in Vodou, I'm okay being an empath and a light worker. But the thing is, once we find somebody like that, we will put them on this platform. We'll ask them to come on this platform and see if they wouldn't mind working with us. You know what I mean? But right now, in the meantime, we have Mejibe and Bomambula Vidjo that's working with us. We had other people, and things didn't work out, and they didn't like our style, and we're not going to tolerate certain nonsenses. So yes, they're gone. So this is all about honesty and just trying to put things out. If you guys don't like us, if you guys would like to see something different, if you guys think that we're on a wrong path or whatever, I'm all good with criticism. Bring it and tell me what's going on. And if I feel that it's valid, I will change something. I will change my ways. Okay, because there's nothing that I'm gonna say is perfect. None of us are perfect, and I am definitely always trying to improve myself. I'm an Aquarian, so already that makes me somebody who wants to help my community, and that makes me somebody who's very honest about the way I see things. Okay, and I am very mental, so I'm not into all this emotional BS either. So it's like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna change our situation? Are we just gonna, like, okay, yeah, oh, Ms. Ami, too bad. Things are so bad in Haiti. Damn. Like my husband just did a video, which is still uploading, on diaspora uvejeno, like the diaspora. We need to, like, be involved. We need to do things. We need to kind of see how is it that we're going to help our country, because the people in Haiti can't do nothing, because they have no job, they have no education, they have no government. Okay, so what are they going to do? They can't do anything. A lot of us are the ones supporting people in Haiti, by doing all these transfers out to Western Union and MoneyGram. Those companies are making a killing off of us, billions of dollars going down the drain. And that money could have stayed with us if we could have just only, like, put our minds together and put our money together, so we can have our own bank, so we can have our own transfer system, so like that the money stays with us and the money goes into our community, and we can be stronger politically. You know what I mean? Why not? We're here in the diaspora, and the white people, well, the so-called white people's country. We're in the United States or Europe or wherever we are. You know what I mean? And we're just sending money out because people, they need us. And the thing is, we could have, if we don't even have a system where we can say, okay, this is for Haitians. I know there's CAM. I don't even think CAM is for us, if I'm not mistaken. CAM might be for one of these Syrian people. I don't know. So all that being said is just, it's time for us to really wake up. I talked about this on my Jupiter conjunction with Saturn in Aquarius back in December. This is a great awakening. We are now in Aquarius Aquarius era right now, right? So Aquarius, which I'm proud to be, by the way, is all about enlightenment. It's all about waking people up. It's all about making humanity better. You know, it's all about changing our communities. It's not about money and material wealth. It's not about that. Aquarius is not interested in that. Aquarius is about let's work and change things. You know, let's make a big difference. And the energy is here, but what are we going to do with it? You know, are we just going to keep on waking up every day and be comfortable in our nice little houses and apartments and just keep going to work every day, drive our nice cars and da da da, right? So it's like, what are you going to do? What else do you want to do? What are you going to leave your legacy with? You know, what do you want to be part of? You know, to say that, yeah, I was part of making that difference. So basically, that's where I'm at. I'm not going to keep on going and going and going and going. But I really wanted to let you guys know that I heard you, and I'm going to make more English videos, whether these Haitian people like it or not. When they say, oh, parle Creole, and all of that, okay, I'm parle Creole. And I try. And then they even say that I'm acting like what did they say? Or say exprime ma fait, or like I'm acting like I don't know how to speak Creole, and that I'm Zuzu and all this other nonsense. And I'm like, really? I wish I could speak Creole perfectly, but I can't. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I try so hard, you know, to be this great Creole Haitian person that they want me to be, but I could only be me. And I love me. And I'm gonna continue being me no matter what. I'm gonna do the work. Ma fait travail guinéen, as they say. You know what I mean? So um I'm not gonna let naysayers and people who criticize me. Yes, it hurts. It really does hurt, because when I see that I post every day on Facebook, me, Sekhmet, yeah, me, I post every day. I try to give inspiration. I find texts and I translate them, okay, for my people to read and educate themselves and open their minds. And all I get is negative feedback for the most part. And I'm not saying that I don't get positive feedback, because I do. But the negative always seems to be the one that really sticks out, like, wow, really? Really? So imagine how I might feel. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. You know, I had a channel called Divine Loving Angels, where I did, you know, oracle cards, tarot card. Well, I didn't do tarot too much, but I did oracle cards, and I did readings every month, sometimes every week. And I did that from 2015 to 2019. And I had like 7,000 or more subscribers, and it was great, you know. But then I had a calling for Vodou to help my people, you know, because there's enough English speaking readers on YouTube. And even when Vodou Selavi started, I didn't think that Haitians would like the oracle reading at all. You know, I just was like, yo pa kompren bagay sa, they're not gonna like it. They're gonna be like, oh, what is she doing? This has nothing to do with voodoo, da 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 da, you know. But then after the whole December Jupiter and Saturn and Aquarius conjunction, yeah, I had that awakening. And it came to me and it was like, you know what, do your thing, Mark. Do your thing, Sekhmet. Do your thing. People don't like it, guess what? That's on them. You're giving your all. You're giving your energy. You're doing something good. I'm not doing nothing evil. Okay? And and my husband, Big Mouth. And I'm always trying to improve myself and try to help others improve. You know. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I've been doing it since January. And you would, and I got 14,000 subscribers, by the way. I do them in Creole, so most of the people that's on there can you know, understand, participate or whatever. But no, they're not interested in me. I get 100 views, maybe 200 the most. Okay, I'll get like maybe 5 likes, no comments. It's like everybody's saying, F you. We don't care about you. That's not what we're interested in. Where's Professor Pluvius? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not him. I can't do that. But can you appreciate what I'm doing? So all of that to say, we're trying in Vodou C'est la Vie. We are going to buy a mulette, which is a crossover of a horse and a donkey, because they seem to be stronger animals. And we are sending those animals. We're buying them in Haiti, of course. We're sending the money to somebody for them to buy these mulettes so they can help the the people who live in Jérémie, in this area that's called Foncochon. And that area is very difficult to access. Like, cars cannot go through. And we are doing our best to see if we can help these people, farmers. Yes, thank you. So we're going to, basically, the people of the land, they're the ones that are the authentic Haitians. Okay, so we're sending them this money so they can buy a mulette to help them travel, carry the products that they need to carry. Like, if there's coffee or mango or banan or whatever the land is producing, so these people can make some money and live and take care of their children and send their children to school. So we are working on these things. Whenever opportunity comes to us, if somebody calls us and they want to work with us, we are like, yes, this is what we wanted. Merci Guineo. Thank you to the Guineans for helping us. Thank you to the ancestors for helping us accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. Sometimes we don't even have to go look for stuff to do. It just comes to us. And that's how we know that we're doing something good, because the energies are here with us. I don't have to be a mumble. I don't have to be a whatever in order for me to connect with my ancestors. I don't need to know every worset, ritual in order for me to connect. Okay, because nature is my friend. Nature is with me. I connect with nature, and there's no lies about that. That is the authentic truth. Okay, when you connect with nature, that's your voodoo right there. And all you have to do is manifest and do it on a consistent basis. So you are constantly in connection with nature. Okay. And that's all it really takes. But I'm not going to say that's all you have to do. I'm just saying that's what I do. That's what I believe. Okay. Because I'm not going to go spend thousands of dollars to no mumble uga to do something that I can do for myself. Okay, this is not what it's about. Vodou Selavi was not created to put money in Nomambu or Ugan's pockets. And then the other thing too with that, if you all were to call a Mambo or Ugan to do a work for you, that's between you and that Mambo and Ugan. That's what you decided to do. That's on you. And that's why we put these videos out, so you guys can use your third eye. Don't think that you are unable to manifest your own dreams. Okay, you have it in you. You have the power in you. You just got to tap into it, and you got to believe in yourself, and you got to use your intuition. You got to use your third eye. You got to use your chakras. You got to learn how to sit by yourself and tap in. So anyway, I think I covered everything. That we talked about. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys here. And what I'm going to do an English video on with my, oracle cards and tarot cards. And I'm going to do them by elements. All right. I'm going to do fire energy, water, air, and earth. So I'll use those 4 elements, and I'll make videos. I'll make 4 videos and I'll do it in English, and then I'll explain, or I'll feel what the energies tell me to tell you, and we'll do videos like that for you guys, okay, for my American crew. And if you want a video, if you want a like a private reading, you know how to contact me. The number is 240-619-0025. You can contact me and I can do a private reading for you, of course, for a fee, because it's energy. We got to exchange somehow. And but I won't charge you no hundreds of dollars the way some of these ugans and mumbles do, right? But I can do that for you as well, and kind of guide you and direct you to where you can go. Okay. I also will read your astrology in doing that. Okay, so there's a lot more exciting things to come. I'm still learning, and I'm going to keep on teaching myself as well. I'm gonna keep on learning, and how is it that I can serve my community. All right, so I just wanted to say thank you all for um, being here. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your likes. Thank you everybody for your love and your support. Please send good energy out to Vodou C'est la vie. Okay, because we need your good vibrations, we need your good energy, we need your positive comments. We need that. Trust me, we need it. It's like, you know, it's like it's like water to us, to our system. You know, when you see a dry plant that's suffering, and then you put water in it, and you see the earth just like, you see the plant is so happy. That's what it's like for us, because we get sucked into negativity so much. Okay, so when you guys give us like an encouragement, like keep doing your thing, Kembela, pas décourager, we love you guys, all of that stuff, it's like thank you. Okay, we could do this for one more week, you know what I mean? Because if we, and I don't even need, it's not like I need credit. It's like, you know, some Haitians, they feel like, oh papa crazy. It's not about crazy, it's about support. It's about telling me good. And if I don't do well, say, you know what, that sucked, you guys need to work on that. You know, so it's all about energy. It's all about energy. Okay, energy never dies. Your body can die, but your energy will never die. You know, and once we believe that, then my goodness, we can do so much. We can do so much. We can be so much happier with each other and for each other. You know, we gotta learn the concept of love, giving love to each other. Okay, because that's what the veve of Freda is on Vodou C'est la vie. That's why I chose her. Okay, I chose her as the veve, the main veve for Vodou C'est la vie, because without love we're lost. Okay, we're lost. We gotta continue loving each other. Okay, and that's, yes, giving the damn like, just press it. Okay, or just write something, you know. And I appreciate that young lady who wrote that nice paragraph, to who inspired me to do this, you know. And I wish before I got on this live I went to go check on that, and I do apologize for not doing that. But I will, I think I did respond to her, I'm not sure. But anyway, I love you guys, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and you all keep doing your thing. Be good to each other, be gentle with yourselves, connect with nature. Okay, and help us keep doing this job. Okay, this work that we're doing for our beautiful island, that they're exploiting, and they hate on us because we were the first free black people, the first free country that basically freed the whole damn world, and they hate us for that. Okay, so let's show them who we are and what we are about and what we can do. Okay, so Aibobo, and I love you guys. Bye.